we have a role. Part of that role is in discipline and punishment. And it's so interesting. Even in Hebrews 12, which I point out there, Ephesians 6 is the one that says, fathers or parents, fathers in particular, do not provoke your children to wrath. Let me give you a great little tweet here again. Rules without relationship equal rebellion. Rules without relationship equals rebellion. You've seen that in your lives. You've seen that when dad is having an affair with the mistress called the office, or the factory, or the road, or the church. And then he comes home. Hebrews 12 talks about discipline and punishment. It's so interesting. Again, I believe this is a translation thing because he who loves knowledge loves discipline. That's a proverb. That sounds to me like God is telling us we ought to desire knowledge and discipline in our life. And I studied that, and what I found is that discipline, I've talked about it already, are those guidelines and boundaries and foundations that we can most fully and freely live our lives by. Punishment is what happens when we get outside of those disciplines. God gives us the disciplines all through here that you can live your life by. You can live your walk with Him, your walk with your spouse, your walk with your children, your walk in His church, and your walk in the world. He gives you the disciplines, then He gives you the choice to live those out. And He loves you so much that if you move outside of those boundaries and guidelines, those disciplines, off those foundations, He will punish you to bring you back in. As a matter of fact, Hebrews 12 says that if you are a true son or daughter of God, He punishes you. I think it's verse 5 or 6 in Hebrews 12. He punishes. And the word in most translations says He disciplines. Do you know what that Greek word is translated as? Scourge. Now, I'm not advocating you go home and beat your children, okay? Hear me say that. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is what God is trying to get through to us is He is willing to go to many lengths, even painful lengths, to get your attention when you begin to move outside of His discipline and His guidelines. And it says that even our earthly fathers did this. And while we didn't like it, we respected them for it. And God does the same thing. He scourges every son and daughter who is a true child. And if He doesn't do that, the Bible says, if He doesn't scourge you, then I'm going to give you the Greek translation again, then you're a bastard. That's what the Bible says. It says if you are stepping outside and running away from this and not receiving because He loves you enough that He will punish you. It's part of His love to bring you back into those guidelines that He intended for you so you can most fully and freely grow.